welcome back to the channel. We're going to watch Angelina Jordan here this morning. Shocker, right? No, not a shocker. What is shocking is Angelina at such a young age on a TV show singing Unchained Melody. And this has, I would consider it to be an unusually low number of views considering. And it may be one that you've seen before, maybe one that you haven't seen before, but I just think some of these are just priceless, man. Priceless. When you see Angelina now, how she's developed and moved forward in her career and to fulfill her dream to sing for the world, when you see her now, this is where she came from. This is the groundwork that was laid to allow her to be where she's at right now. Had she not done all these things in earlier years, I don't know where she would be. You know, because what did it do for her? Confidence, which she seems to have never have lacked. Comfortableness on stage, she seems to have never have lacked that either, actually. She really loves performing and having an audience and so on. I guess just, you know, to me it's the comfort level with everything. Her ease. I mentioned this before, when she walks onto a stage or off of a stage or she's going anywhere, she has this, I really don't know how to say it. She has this like a glide motion. Me, I'm ADD, I'm herky-jerky. I could be going to the right a little bit and then immediately go to the left and turn around, go back the other way. That's how I operate, okay? And so I guess I'm fascinated by that because I don't have it. And it probably wouldn't hurt if I did have a little bit of it. But yeah, that's how it is. The purity thing, yeah, I'm out. Okay, let's not talk about it. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this video, okay? Sorry for all the ramblings.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still born? Your love, God spit your love to
Oh, Angelina, you made me cry again. I don't know. You know, I used to, this is stupid. I've told this story a lot of times. Maybe some of you have heard it, maybe you haven't. But, you know, I used to pride myself in being the one in the group at funerals or sad events or, you know, even sometimes happy events. I never cried at anything. And if I can't remember how many times I was called upon to go read a eulogy up in front of the church for somebody because the person who wrote it or the person that wanted it read couldn't do it. They were too emotional. And I'm even talking about close family, like, really close. And, people that I really loved and was going to miss. But somehow I got it in my head at an early age that I had to be the strong one. Where and how I got that in my head, I don't know. But in the old-fashioned way of things, the man is the rock. If you ever saw a man, your father, somebody like that cry, you knew it was something big. Something of gigantic proportions to make him break down like that. So I got it in my head, so then I hear Angelina about 8 years ago, and that's all out the window. Why? When you watch a performance like this, did you see her face? Her sincerity? She felt the song. There's a lot of really great kid singers out there. There really are. Sometimes if they're over scripted and over rehearsed, it's to me it seems a little plastic. Okay, what's plastic mean? Yeah, there's no feeling there. It's kind of shiny and it's new and it's nice and all that, but it's more. It's more about all the work to get there, I guess. So Angelina steps up there. I'm sure she practiced. I'm sure she did all those things too. But what else did she do? She goes out there, she sings from her heart and her soul. You can't really necessarily practice that. I suppose you could script it in a way, but she's been doing it her whole life. She's still doing it. Is that really fake? Is it I shouldn't say practice is fake. Is it really a put-on thing? To reel us in? I don't think so. I've never thought that. How many times have you watched a performer or there's maybe somebody in your life that you looked up to and then they fall, they have a fall from the pedestal you have them on? Something happens. And how disappointed you are. We want to believe. I think as people, want to believe there are people out there that are good intentioned, honest, sincere, genuine people. We want to believe in that. I say we. Me, I do. No. But there's no. Elroy wants to bark. So the thing is, so many fall from that pedestal that over time it wears you down. Isn't there anybody who can stand on can't we elevate anybody to a little bit higher level that we can respect them and love them and trust them? I don't know. Something to think about. I think, when I grew up, I used to love watching movies. I'm from a very small town in upstate New York called Phelps. And we actually had a movie theater in that town, which is unusual. There was a couple of bigger places nearby that had movie theaters, but for a small town, we had one too. That was something. That was my main source of entertainment. Well, it closed when I was about 12 years old or so. But I used to love to go to the movies. And I guess I got hooked on the concept that the good guy always wins, the good person, the good situation always prevails over the bad situation. That's my favorite kind of story. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's for the stories that have that in it, which is most stories, that is my favorite outcome, that the good people come out on top, regardless of the adversity they face. So, anyway, That's me rambling on. Sorry about that. All right, guys. So she brought me to tears again. The whole song, right from the beginning, because her very nature is sincere, I believe, and this comes from her heart and her soul, and somehow she's able to pass that on to me and others, and it's just that's why I call her the best singer I've ever heard, and probably, from if you're asking me, she's the best singer ever because of that. Because while other singers have been able to move me in various situations and circumstances, consistently on every song, no. But Angelina, when I know I'm going to listen to Angelina, I'm already teed up for an emotional experience, okay? That's how it works. So, the man that you never used to cry is now crybaby. I surrender. And I think it's a good thing for me and for others to be able to feel things, okay? And as far as the expression of those feelings, well, you know, I don't think it's bad at my age to be an old softy. That's okay. Maybe when I was younger, I needed to be a hard kind of person. Hard's a bad word. Stoic, maybe. Because if you're at a funeral and everybody starts crying and you're crying too, there's no rock there. You got to have a rock. Okay, that was me. By my choice. Nobody asked me to do it. All right, guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful video, and we'll see you on the next one. I hope some of you haven't seen this before, because that's what I'm always looking for, is something that is a little bit new to everybody, okay? All right, have a good day, guys. Bye-bye. Sorry for the ramblings, but, you know, I put it at the end so you can skip through it and move on to the next thing. Hopefully you listen to some of it. I don't know if any of it's relevant or not, but that's it, guys. Have a good